Hello, everyone. This is David. I'm doing a response to, I believe it's Death Doom MetalHead. His name is Liam. Uh, I have a few friends who are buddies with him, and I thought this was a cool 10 questions kind of thing. And so I haven't done one of these response videos in a while, and I always used to love them. The cool thing with them is they would get people to uh, you know start a video thread that they necessarily wouldn't have started or been part of. So I always thought it was pretty cool when people would start threads. So there hasn't been threads for quite a while, and usually around the New Year is when like 10 questions comes out. So, but you know, it's Halloween today, and it just doesn't seem like Halloween. Um, it's a very odd year. So, why did I start my YouTube channel? Well, uh, because as you can see, I have a big collection, and no one around um, me, except for my buddy Rob, who has become fairly antisocial in the last few years. Nobody really gets into music as much as I do. My buddy Brandon used to before he passed away, and my friend Jason also is huge into music, but he's in another state. Um, so I thought it would be a cool way to talk to people about music or give people information about music. I started with the Thought Industry discography video. That thing was like an hour or something like that. I can't believe that. But I can't believe anybody watched that. But turns out the original drummer did, and that was really cool because he got in touch with me. Um, anyway, so yeah, just to talk to people, like Chris, who was dude 1973 or something like that. He used to do videos all the time. I haven't talked to Chris in a while, but he kind of got burnt out. I was really kind of burnt out because of my job as a postman, because I never had time to do anything. But um, I would like to do more um, videos, but sometimes I just don't feel compelled to do them, just because I just don't think anybody cares sometimes. Um, what's my go-to genre in rock or metal? Um, I don't know. I don't like most progressive metal bands, but like Fate's Warning, uh, I love. Um, although I have been listening to the last like 6 albums just to make sure that I am not what do you call it? Just to make sure that I'm not ignoring them. One genre I can't get my head around, that would be reggae. I just can't get into reggae. I have a huge R&B soul funk section, so you know, uh, it's not like I'm just into metal. Although I am making this a metal heavy top 10 answers. So anyway, so reggae. One thing I would change about my YouTube channel, my interest to come down here and do videos, I guess. About a year ago, I would come down like every night, or I maybe even do 2 videos a night. I just kind of, I don't know, I guess got burnt out like Chris. Um, One album in my collection, I'm not sure how it got there or why I own it. That would be this piece of shit. I don't know why I still own it. It's not that good, and it. I have no idea why I purchased this. Oh no, I do know why I purchased it. Because I was doing where I would rate all the top 8 thrash bands, or the big 4, against what my imaginary big 4 should be, which is Flotsam and Jetsam, Forbidden, Voivod, and Overkill. That's why this thing is in there. Music idols. 2 ways, because I do vocals in my bands that I do, or at least 2 of them, and I play drums. So not only do I have Ray Alder, who my friend Chris has said that he can hear the influence of Ray Alder in my vocals, but also Mark Zonder was a huge influence on my drumming. So those are the idols. So most desired album I do not have. That would be Cheap Trick, The Doctor, which I'm not having this be outside of metal. So Mind Over Four's out there. The reason I'm saying it is because this has never been released on CD, and I really, really wish that they would put it officially on CD. One band I wish I could have seen live. Well, I couldn't choose, so we'll go through them quick. Mind Over Four, I was not 21, couldn't go see them. Dark Angel, I was not 21, I could not go see them. Both of these bands came to Minnesota. And Sira, oh shit, you can't even see that shit. Sira are a band from Poland. The likelihood of me going to Poland or them coming to the United States is very slim. And this came out in 1998 or whatever. Worst album cover in your collection. Why is that even an album cover? That's just horrid. Honestly, I forgot about that question, but that's a pretty bad. And let's see. Oh, that was worst album cover. I read worst album. I would say Twilight of the Gods. This has Nick Barker. It has Alan from Primordial. A few other guys from other bands. This should have been pretty awesome supergroup. I just didn't like it. So I kind of changed worst album in your collection from the worst album cover. So, sorry about that. But, yeah, Hardwired to Self-Destruct is pretty shitty. And my most personal album in my collection, I would say this album that I did with my friend Brandon, who passed away in 2008, Waves of Mercury, The Great Darkness, which you can find on Bandcamp if you are interested. You can find all of our stuff on Bandcamp. My 2 bands are Waves of Mercury and The Fairly Secret Army. But because I wanted to keep it to a actual artist, international artist or whatever, I would have to say King Diamond Abigail. In 9th grade, my friend Mike lent me 2 Paul Di'Anno Battlezone cassettes. I borrowed them over the Christmas break, and I had them both sitting out of their little case, and unfortunately a can of pop blew up and they got pop on them. So I was able to clean one of them and have it play perfectly. The other one I had to buy him, and my mom and I went to the record store, and when we were there buying that cassette, I asked her if she would buy me King Diamond Abigail on cassette, and that was the year she purchased Games Workshop's Talisman for me for Christmas. So not only did I get King Diamond Abigail, but I got Talisman 2nd edition for Christmas. Me and my friend Rob, Mr. Antisocial, played Talisman for like 4 hours while listening to King Diamond Abigail over and over again. So there you go. check out Liam's station. I'll try to remember to put a link in there. And there you go. Those are my 10 answers. My phone is about to die, so I'm going to let you guys go. Bye-bye.